NFL's lucky charm Angel Reese unveils Baltimore Ravens' dream that hasn't been achieved in 11 years. Angel Reese's injury might have brought an abrupt end to her rookie season, but she surely did not let it affect her beyond the unavoidable. NFL games, concerts, VSS fashion show, or podcast recordings, the Chi-Town Barbie has lived it all in the past month, ensuring to light up every event with her presence. But what stands out the most is her attendance at NFL games. Why? Gojo on Love is Blind. Close. After Baltimore's win, Reese is being considered a good luck charm. So far, Reese has attended 4 NFL games, and her supported team has won every single one. First, the 22-year-old Maryland native attended 2 games for Baltimore this season, where the team went 2-0. For the Chicago Bears, Reese's new home NFL team, they are 1-0 in the game she attended at Soldier Field. Even at a showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers, Reese amped up the crowd at SoFi Stadium with her presence. That game also resulted in a Week 3 home win, marking the Rams' only win this season. However, the standout stat is the Ravens' 2-0 record in games Reese has attended. Yet, the Chicago Sky standout isn't fully satisfied. Now she has a new demand for the Ravens this season. "I want to see more wins," Reese told Glorilla in a recent episode of her podcast Unapologetically Angel. "I want to see us in the Super Bowl. I want to go to New Orleans and see us in the Super Bowl, and I want to see more game day fits," Reese added. Angel Reese's Beyonce obsession shines as she aids Glorilla in a desperate attempt to land dream collab. "I just met her again yesterday. I met her for the first time at the Grammys last year and then at the iHeartRadio Music Awards," shared Glorilla during an episode of the Pivot podcast. For her, Beyonce is someone she loves the most. In fact, her obsession is so strong that she prefers not to bathe again after getting a hug from the American rapper. However, she never really got the chance to express her wish, until now with the help of Angel Reese. During the October 17th episode of her podcast Unapologetically Angel, Reese teamed up with guest Glorilla. As the interview flowed, the rapper ended up revealing one of her most memorable moments she shared with Queen Bee at Michael Rubin's all-white party. "I was just standing there and she said, 'You can sit down,' right? I'm like, 'Oh my god, yeah, I couldn't help it. Tears just started coming down my face,'" Glorilla shared excitedly. This prompted Reese to ask Glorilla about a potential collaboration with Beyonce. "I be so scared every time," shouted the rapper. But the Chi-Town Barbie used her platform to extend a wish on Glorilla's behalf. "Beyonce, if you see this, Beyonce, that's what we need. That's going to be good," she added. Of course, Reese wouldn't mind helping out a little, especially if it involves the single ladies hitmaker. As Angel Reese faces rent issues, Nafisa Collier pushes for Caitlin Clark to be WNBA's top earner. Who knew Cheryl Reeves star player Nafisa Collier would be the next in line to extend a friendly hand to Caitlin Clark? With the recent discussions about the salary disparity in the W, Angel Reese revealed that her big numbers aren't as big at all. Instead, she cannot even afford her rent with what the league of her dreams is paying her. But now, Nafisa Collier has a suggestion for the W to bridge that gap. However, it only focuses on the Rookie of the Year. When the Indiana Fever guard's first-year salary was revealed in April, it caused an outcry because the numbers were too low for the attention that she brought to the sport. Collier agrees, who recently spoke to Run It Back on FanDuel TV. "It's just so crazy because the growth that Caitlin has brought to the game, the sheer amount of money that she's making these teams, people are having to move their venues for when she comes to play," the Lynx star said. Angel Reese flaunts natural ting new hairdo in selfie no look. The Chicago Sky forward paid a visit to a local stylist and appears to be kicking off a new era. Tonight, the Chicago Sky forward took to her Instagram story to show off her new hair. According to her story post, Angel paid a visit to Chicago stylist crowned by Oni, who evidently encouraged her to go natural as indicated by the post's caption. The new look comes just hours after Angel dropped the latest episode of her Unapologetically Angel podcast, in which she was joined by rapper Glorilla. During the episode, the ladies kept the laughs coming as Reese shared some funny stories. Angel recalled a time when a disgruntled Caitlin Clark fan dissed her after she didn't have time to sign some merchandise. Thankfully, Reese was able to brush the hater off, and not let the situation kill her confidence. She also offered Glorilla and the fans a fairly reasonable solution to understanding why she and her brother Julian have such a slight age gap. While Reese is known to go hard on the court, she puts just as much effort into her fashions maintaining her title as. Fact check: is Angel Reese suspended from the WNBA debunking the wild rumor? Claim: rumors were swirling on the internet that the WNBA has slapped a steroid ban on Sky rookie Angel Reese. Videos on YouTube and some posts on Facebook claim the league caught her and barred her with a lifetime suspension. The sensational claims have taken on a life of their own, and fans are pondering whether there is any truth in them. In early September, the center had one of her best games of the season against the Los Angeles Sparks. She finished with 24 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists in a 92-78 win for the Sky. However, she missed the team's last 6 games, prompting allegations that she sat out because of the ban. Verdict: all of these claims are false. Reese was never caught using steroids by the WNBA, nor has she been suspended. Source of the rumor: it seems the report about her expulsion from the WNBA first appeared in a post by a YT channel, Basket Hoops. One look at the channel's description sheds light on the reason why they propagated such a rumor. "We're huge fans of Caitlin Clark, but there's so much more to explore," reads the second sentence of the description. Fans or not, the Clark vs. Reese rivalry, which could provide healthy competition on court, will only take a nasty turn if such unfounded rumors are promoted. Following the initial post, the rumor gathered steam and others picked it up as well, without ascertaining the veracity of the claim. Were the posts that convincing that a small portion of fans on social media believed them blindly? That said, it is also easy to gather why some would believe a negative story about Reese, regardless of whether the source is legitimate or not. Wrist surgery forced Reese to sit out. It was the wrist injury she sustained following the game against the Sparks that forced her to sit out the remainder of the season. 22-year-old underwent a surgery for the fracture she suffered after a fall. Stopped her from capping off her incredible rookie season with a strong finish, which could have potentially swayed some votes in her favor in the race for the Rookie of the Year award. Her longtime rival, Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark, won the prize. The center has been a divisive figure on and off the court,